You know, the other day, on The View, and various other shows, they kept talking about Don Lemon supposed to be getting married to his man. You know what? I know that there are gay people who get married, but it still sound weird saying that a gay woman and another gay woman are marrying a gay man, and a gay man is, are married. It just don't sound right. Now, I'm not one of those people that sit there and will sit there and say marriage is only for men and women. I mean, teach his own. You know, you have straight people still trying to get married. But the thing is, I hope that Don Lemon marriage fails. Yeah, I said it. I hope it fails. And I'll tell you why I hope it fails. Don Lemon has sat back on his show over the years and judged other people's relationships, laughed at other people's relationships, criticized other people. Just recently, last year, he was making jokes about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West about their relationship, how she became famous. Regardless of how she became famous, people still bought into it, right? Regardless, Kanye's married, they have children together. How are you going to pass judgment, but your ass is in a relationship and then you want the same thing they have? So when those people out there saying we wish you the best, I don't wish Don the best. Don sat on TV and gave other people a platform to go after our community. I guess you forgot what happened down there when Mike Brown got killed. I forget the town. When Mike Brown got killed, where he was down there insinuating, I smell marijuana. You know, the people down here are making it harder. Remember he said something about Trayvon Martin and he agreed with Bill O'Reilly about hoodies and stuff? Remember? We played into that stereotype that black guys who wear hoodies are criminals. And we can't forget he had aided in destroying Bill Cosby. He the one that gave those women the first they first full fledged interviews, lengthy interviews. And so now I'm supposed to sit back and hope for the best. No, this guy got to have stuff. He has major self-hate issues. Look how he brought back Kevin Hart. He brought back Kevin Hart, but then last week he was defending Joe Biden. You know, things in the past, let it be. Going back, bringing up things that happened years ago doesn't make any sense. That's what he said last week. And I said, ain't this a blip? You let some white women come on your show that said over 50-something years ago, 40-something years ago, Bill Cosby allegedly drugged them. And you treat it as pure fact. You got on TV and called another black man publicly stupid because he had the audacity to say, I'm going to go meet with Donald Trump. But Donald Trump was on your show and you knew Donald Trump had a history. You're a hypocrite. So I'm praying that Don Lemon have a screwed up marriage. And you know what? Don didn't go mess with another black man. He went to a white dude. So it reinforced what we all thought about Don Lemon. Now, a lot of us lately haven't been criticized and saying much about Don Lemon. And I understand why. Because after a while, we move on to the next thing. But I'm not. Your Don Lemons, your Sean Hannitys, your Deborah Norvils, your Bill O'Reillys, your Harvey Weinsteins, your Oprah Winfreys, your Wendy Williams. I ain't forget. That's the problem in the black community. We don't stay on them like they stay on us. And there's nothing wrong with black folks wishing bad things on people, because every day people get up and wish bad things and say things to us. Look how the media made this Jussie Smollett thing bigger. Don Lemon sat there on his show and could have easily called out Rahm Emanuel, Andy Johnson about making this Jussie Smollett thing bigger than what it is, and say, well, where was the anger from you guys when Laquan McDonald was shot dead? Or where are you guys at? Remember he made his comments about R. Kelly. Whether you think these guys are guilty or not, he sat on his show and gave cover. So then when white people come on his show, he tried to act like he's pushing back real hard. I watch him. The reason why Don Lemon has been at CNN as long as he has, because you slowly saw him morphing into something. When he used to be on the weekend, remember he used to have the white dude on there all the time, the anti-racist dude? He don't have him on that as much. You know why I don't have him on that as much? He don't need him anymore. See what Don Lemon did, he left Chicago, and they said, put Don Lemon on Saturday with Frederica Whitfield. Put those niggers on the weekend. We got Roland Martin. Roland Martin hot at the moment. We'll put Roland Martin on. He'll fill in for Anderson Cooper or Lou Dobbs or whomever during the week. When at that time when Lou Dobbs was still or CNN. And when they realized that Roland wasn't on the plantation all the way through, they said, and Jeff Zucker came in. Oh, we gotta get rid of him. We gotta find somebody to get rid of. So Don said, "Well, let me go ahead and say I'm gay. I'm gay." Don Lemon is, and the thing is, we in the black community haven't really held Don Lemon feet to the fire. But when everybody's like, "Oh, Don, congrats!" I saw what's the old girl, Valerie Jarrett on CNN last night. Don, I'm so happy for you. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not happy for you. I hope y'all have a miserable marriage. I hope he has some type of disease that can't be cured. Yeah, I said it. Because this dude has sat back and said things about the black community publicly. He sat there and let racists get away with saying things. He agreed with Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly built his latter-day career on race baiting. We supposed to forget all that, and now, oh, I got my mate. Notice he didn't get a black guy. He got a white dude. And most of these dudes, like the Jonathan Capeharts and Don Lemons and them, and the old boy with the water dress at the Oscars, they all got white men. This is why when they give these interviews, you be looking at them side like, huh, what did you just say? Don Lemon has cut a path of destruction. I mean, he had the nerve to criticize Kanye and Kim's relationship, but yet he sleeps with a white man. And then he be trying to put Donald Trump. Wait a minute, y'all knew Donald Trump was a rat before he got in office. Now all of a sudden, every day, Donald, he need to show his taxes. He need to do that. Come on, man, get over it. He gonna win another election. Watch, I'm telling you, I know it's gonna happen. Because these cats went out here and they did the dirty work for CNN and MSNBC and Fox, these other affiliates for the last decade, helping further the story. Y'all had a black man in office. I said, oh wow, hell no. We gotta go out there and go after these other black guys. I watch Don Lemon. I sit and I watch how sneaky he is. He's a rat. Up there, we hope he has a. I hope he's miserable. When y'all start seeing that him losing that hair, I hope or he walked in on Biff. Biff, what are you doing, Biff? Don, I never loved you. I love Tiff. Tiff, keep going at it, baby. Skeet, skeet, booty, booty. Yeah, I said it. I don't like Don Lemon. I think Don Lemon is a coon. He's a handkerchief head. I'm sorry, but y'all may call me petty, but it just I don't want him to have a moment of happiness because we got one of our elders in jail. He helped lead the charge. Him and Hannibal Buress led that charge. Gave color to white media. I have a question. Allison Mack pleaded guilty. I ain't seen Don Lemon go out and talk about Allison Mack or any of these other people. But he made sure he went after black folk. And I keep telling y'all, these Negroes that get in the media that cut our throats. Your Stephen A. Coons, your D.L. Hughley, your Wendy Williams. I'm praying for them to be miserable. I am praying. And folks, Wendy Williams will get the same type of commentary next. There's a lot of them out here that went out here and said all kinds of stuff. Ari Spears, you name it, everybody got on TV and started throwing each other under the bus. And I told y'all, I said, once Obama get close to getting out of office, I said everybody gonna try to either gonna become pro-black or they're gonna go into super coon. And a lot of these people went into super coon, and some of them went to extreme black, where you just can't you had to be black, 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 black. No, there's no in between. There's no deviating. You super black. Here it is. These people get on TV and say all kinds of insulting stuff about our people, and we don't say nothing. But lives come from people like your Don Lemons and them, your Gayle Kings and them, your Oprah Winfrey's and them. So I'm praying to God. I hope this dude has a miserable, miserable time. I hope to God there's some tragic. They find out some tragic. Yeah, I said it. People say, "Oh, Harvey can't get any more tragic than a man losing a sister." So. Good, she gone. Yeah, I said it, yeah. Because this man was defending George Zimmerman He was defending Bill O'Reilly by Trayvon Martin. We seem to forgot all about that. This dude went down, no, Ferguson, that's what it is. Went down to Ferguson and sold to the people in Ferguson. Stop talking about the black community like, yeah, the black community just, you know damn well that these things don't happen in our community by accident. Yeah, do we take responsibility for certain things? We say those things among ourselves. You don't get on a platform like CNN and berate your community. Then when it's going, well, Donald Trump was a racist. You guys gave him a platform for years. Then all of a sudden you discover, oh, Donald Trump is this and that. Come on, man. You have to take down one of our damn elders. So why should I sit back and wish happy thoughts for you? You risk HIV carrying motherfucker you? Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna play into the stereotype. That's not hate speech. Freedom of speech. See, y'all. See, I'm gonna use their word to get back against them. Y'all call us thugs. Y'all call us ghetto. Go back and listen to the interview. He defend other people. And then when he realized he went too far, I ran too far from the black community. Cause CNN, they get rid of his ass like every other Negro around there. T.J. Holmes, gone. What straight black men they got around? All them dudes around CNN, all suspect. But Don Lemon, the only one they got, he's hosting a show by himself in the evening. Other day, what's that? Chris Cuomo sing to him, threw a kiss at him. Yeah, threw a kiss at him. What are you doing, Chris? Chris, what are you doing? No damn way he like that. He goes on a talk. He goes on a view. He goes on these shows. When he wins, he throws shade at the community, and we allow it. Now everybody done, and those a lot, and white folks or those black folks that have been compromised. I don't wish you no happiness in the world. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think as black folk, we should sit there and stop pretending like we happy for everybody. Cause people get off on our pain. People literally get off saying, we making fun of the black folk. Donald want to talk about gay rights. They barely covered, if any, even talk about the election of old girl Chicago. Because no, they want to keep painting Chicago as this violent city that no way that black folks would be accepted of a gay person. That's why the media want to talk about Lori Lightfoot, because she's an openly gay black woman who's mayor of Chicago. And they talk about Chicago's predominantly black. Well, that shows you something. So why didn't Don talk about that? No, why? Because it goes against the narrative that he and other gay people put about black America. Think about that for a second. Overwhelming black wars she won. So how can we be anti-gay? Think about that for a second. So like I said, I hope the guy, he's miserable when he get married. I hope he come home and find his boyfriend or whoever the dude he shared bed with. Hope he be in a bed with another dude somewhere. How can you do this to me, Biff? Don, this is Tiff. I take my semen from somebody else. Yeah, I fucking said it.